people on the internet? I'm Samurai Moon. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today I felt like doing a ranking video of sorts. A ranking video maybe related to this shirt that I'm wearing right now. I felt like doing a Demon Slayer ranking video. Specifically, rankings of the Hashira in Demon Slayer. I'm not going to do it with any spoilers because obviously the anime is only on like the second season, third season, hasn't come out yet. I don't know, you know the situation, but I have read the manga and I have read the manga and I don't know if my opinions are controversial or if everybody else is going to agree with them. So, I don't know. Let's see. Let's start this rankings off. It looks like the first... I didn't make this tier list, by the way. I just went to Tier Maker and decided to use one that somebody already made because I'm lazy. So the first character on the list is Muichiro. And I like him. Oh. Damn. I just realized if it's going to be no spoilers, like, I don't know how much I can say, you know? But I like him. I'm going to put him in the, I don't know, solid B, right? Like, middle, average. He's cool. Next up to rank is Gyu. And I'm going to give him a solid, it's definitely going between, okay, I don't have a mouse. I'm using this laptop, like, what do you call this? It's not a keypad. Mousepad, that makes sense. I'm using this mouse pad and it's kind of shit, so whatever. But you know what? He fell an A, so we'll leave him an A for now. We will leave him an A. We'll leave him an A. We might come back to that, but okay. Now, I have a feeling this one's gonna be a little controversial when it comes to Mitsuri. I personally, my opinion, I don't really like her, okay? I like her hair, the watermelon, like, pink and green thing. I think that's cool. I think that's nice. I like the braids. I did do braids, but I almost did like the same type of just 2 braids today. But honestly, for me personally, again, just my opinion, you don't have to agree, I am gonna put her in the D category. I don't even know if I can bump her up to C, honestly. She's gonna stay in the D. Now, Tengen and... why can't I think of his name? Ringoku. Okay, so Tengen and Ringoku are right beside each other. The boys. And, spoiler alert, those are gonna be my S boys. My 2 S boys. So I'll do Ringoku first. Who? Fucking son of a bitch. Okay, Ringoku, I mean, if you saw the movie... I'm gonna assume most people did, like, who really, most people who like Demon Slayer or whatever, I don't really think there's much to say. Like, he's S tier. I think, I mean, maybe A. Okay, you know what, now that I'm talking to myself, I kind of feel like he might be, if there was an A.S, like right in the middle, I think that's where Ringoku would go. Because, well, he is obviously super awesome. I mean, again, if you saw the movie, I'm sure you agree. I don't know anyone who saw that movie that walked away not thinking Ringoku was pretty awesome. But he lost. So, can he be considered S? I mean, it's up to you. On the other hand, Tengen, my boy, the Flashy, I mean, he's gonna be an S. And I'll tell you why. So, one thing, I'm a sucker for a good anime character that loves Flash, okay? Tengen, Buggy, can't think of any other ones right now, but I know that there are tons of them out there. I love a character who loves to be flashy, who wants to make a scene. And I mean, he looks so cool. I love his nails. And honestly, after the Mugen Train movie, I personally really needed that. I guess that's a spoiler too. Okay, well, there's gonna be no spoilers past what's already been shown. Not no spoilers at all, like if you've never seen the show, because that's stupid. I can't hold myself to that. But no spoilers past what's already been shown in the anime or movie. But I really needed that win. Like, I needed Tengen to show up, fuck some demons up, and survive, right? I needed to not love another Hashira that immediately in that same season or movie or whatever was just gonna die like Ringoku did, because that was really sad for me, and I don't like to be sad. For him to show up, show out, be so flashy, and then leave with his life, I don't know, that to me, I liked that a lot. So Tengen's gonna be S tier. Okay, so Gyome. Not much is really known, I guess, about, well, Shinobu, that's true. Okay, not much is really known in this point in the story about Gyome. I'm gonna put him, honestly, in, like, C. Maybe B. I wish there was, like, points, but then everybody, I guess, would be in between. But I'm gonna give him a C, maybe a B. It's like a like, not a love, you know, but for me, he's below Muichiro, I think. And when it comes to Sennami, he's personally for me, he's also gonna go in the D. Also, like Mitsuri, not one that's personally for me. He's not one that I really care for. He's not one that I really like. Actually, kind of dislike him, you know, so kind of think he's a little bit of an asshole, you know, so what are you gonna do? Okay, Obanai, for him, I'm thinking it's either a C or a B, right? Like, he's definitely not A for me personally. Again, personally, this is my opinion, feel free to disagree. I think C. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna come back to that one. I'm having a hard time between the C or the B, honestly, for both Gyome and Obanai. Like, I think either of them could bump up to a B. Maybe especially if I, like, reread the manga, because, you know, like, you read or watch something and you forget, right? There's so many other things going on, so many other things to watch or read, that it's like when you reread it or rewatch it, you remember what those characters did that you liked, what those characters did that maybe made you fall in love with them in the first place. I personally live for the rewatch and the reread. I love to watch something a second, third, 11th, I don't know how many times, because I love to pick up on shit that I didn't see the first time. If it's something, a show or a manga or whatever, that I really, really love and like, I'll probably rewatch it or reread it like a couple times just to remember, you know, just to get those memories back of those feelings that you felt seeing those characters for the first time, or seeing this happen for the first time. And our final Hashira that we need to find something to do with and somewhere to go is Shinobu. Now, no, this isn't that hard. I'm going to put Shinobu in B. Pretty even tier list we got here. Pretty interesting. I'm going to put Shinobu in B. I think as far as female Hashira goes, to me, she's obviously better than Mitsuri. Like, I'm not even going there. Enough said. But I still don't think that she's, like, you know, I don't think she's A level. I don't think she's S level. I think she's a solid B, right? Average, girly, nothing wrong with being average. I think that's a solid list, a solid ranking. So just to recap, S tier, you know what, let's start at D. D tier for me personally is going to be Mitsuri and Sennami. Don't really care for either of them. Actually, that's not fair. Okay, if there was like a lower tier, an E maybe, then that would go Sennami, because I do prefer Mitsuri to him. I just don't really care for her. So, you know, she's in that point C, right in between. And then C is going to be Gyome and Obanai. Also, you know, just kind of, for me, average characters. I didn't really have any... That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's just the ranking. No explanations needed. B, we're going to go Muichiro and Shinobu. A, we're going to do Gyu. And then my top tier deities is going to be Ringoku and Tengen. This is my Demon Slayer Hashira tier list. I would love to know your Demon Slayer Hashira tier list. Let me know how it compares to mine. If you think that I was just way off base with my rankings, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear about it. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye!